This conference will now be recorded.
All right, so I want to welcome everybody and congratulate you on wanting to do this plant-based challenge for the entire summer. That's really awesome and very commendable. So let me just go through some of the basics and then we will answer some questions. And just a reminder, this is being recorded. So if you don't want anyone to see you, then you can turn your camera off, but just definitely keep your background muted. So summer 2021 plant-based challenge. What does it mean? And what are we doing? Well, we're going to try to follow the New Start protocol that I teach a lot. In fact, it's all the basis for all the programs that I do, which means nutrition is definitely a component, but that's not it. It doesn't stop there. We're going to try to get exercise, drink plenty of water between our meals, go outside and enjoy the sunshine, for it is the summer plant-based challenge. We're also going to be temperate, which means that we are going to avoid things that are harmful and be moderate with good things. That's important. Too much water, too much avocado, too many nuts, they can all be detrimental, even too much carrots. I watched one of my clients turn orange from drinking so much carrot juice, and I'm not kidding. Rest, so we want to make sure that we are also getting plenty of rest. I'm missing nutrition, water, sunshine. New start. Look, I forgot to put air. Fresh air, we all have to breathe. I forgot the air in start, can't spell. So getting outside, getting that fresh air, outdoor exercise is so important. Rest is extremely important. We're all gonna do our best, unless you're working a night shift, to get to bed by 10 o'clock the latest, myself included. That's going to be a challenge. It's always between 10 and 11 for me. I'm going to really try between 9:30 and 10 for me, because that's important. We are a Christian organization. I definitely don't hide that. This New Start program was developed by a Christian, but if you're not a Christian, you are so welcome here. And if you don't believe in God, find a way that you can de-stress, but the T in New Start is supposed to be for trusting in God, trusting in divine power, so that we don't have to worry about our problems, because that's how stress and disease begins. So this is the basis for our program that we're going to be doing this month. Now, what do you do? What is your part? What is your role? Well, you join our info session, which you've done. You are trying to keep it plant-based, following the New Start rhythm for the entire summer. I didn't check to see when autumn starts. I should, but I'll let you know. But it's 3 months. We're trying to go 3 months, the whole summer, of sticking it out plant-based. And we'll talk about what that looks like in a moment. You get to, I really recommend, unless you have some sort of a medical condition, that you at least detox once throughout the program. And that's a 2-day, a 3-day, or if you're up for the challenge, maybe a 5-day. Share it with friends. So we are definitely encouraging people to tell their friends. The challenge doesn't start till Monday, but on Sunday, your coupons are coming in your email. And now all of the emails are going to go just to people that signed up for the challenge. Okay. So that's important to know as well, is that if, our email group is like, 2,000 people, but there's only going to be maybe 100 people on the challenge. So if your friend wants to join, they have to actually go to that link and sign up for the challenge. And you can do this program pretty much anywhere in the world. So feel free to get all your friends on board. Also, I encourage you to try to join our Facebook community. It's really nice, and it was nice last time when we could have that community and we can talk about our woes and our sorrows, but we'll be posting recipes there and stuff. So we'll be sending you the link. Facebook has changed some things. We can't just bring you in. You actually have to click the link and request to join. I'd also like you to create a little testimony for yourself, and you can just email it right to info@EnergyShack. I'll keep it private. You can send a picture of your before self and then a picture of your after self if you like. But if you're struggling with high blood pressure, digestion issues, diabetes, cholesterol, insomnia, whatever the case is. You don't have to be long. You can just write your health issues, send a picture. I'm going to just save it in a folder. And I would like to, we'll see where COVID leaves us in September, but I'd like to have a little celebration. We might have to do that online, but if things are open, then maybe we'll do it in person. So we'll see. And enjoy it. This should not be ruining your summer. You should be able to enjoy your summer, enjoy your food, and just enjoy feeling so healthy and good through the program without feeling deprived. So there's going to be some basic guidelines as far as following the New Start program. We're trying to abstain completely from caffeine, from alcohol, from any kind of wheat products, from vinegar products, from meat, fish, eggs, dairy, from refined sugar. And what does this mean for holidays and socials? Well, you know, I would recommend that if you have to go to a barbecue or a social, that you bring a plant-based dish. Our program, as you'll see in a minute, if this is not new to you, you probably know that we recommend a big breakfast, a good lunch, and a super light dinner. But say you're going for a dinner out, then try to keep it plant-based still, but then eat really light in the day. So just have fruits for breakfast or maybe a smoothie for lunch or something. So you are actually hungry at night and you can enjoy function. So you should still be able to enjoy functions throughout it. I'm hoping that you can still keep it plant-based, but I'll leave that up to you. I'd like it if 90% of the time this summer you really could keep it 100% plant-based following these guidelines. And of course, if you have questions while I'm talking, just put it in the chat. I will address them at the end and we'll just have an open forum at the end. So what does it look like? It looks like this. And, you know, for those that are very regular customers and have been through our program 100 times, I'm sorry if this sounds repetitive, but the New Start program was developed in about 1863 and it has never changed. So if you've heard this 500 times from me, it's just never going to change. It's not a new fad. It doesn't change, okay? So if you're able to, start your morning with a glass of warm water with lemon juice. I say if you're able because some people have very sensitive teeth, like myself, from all my poor eating as a child, although they're much better now. But some people have very sensitive teeth, and other people have digestion issues, or some people have a lot of arthritic pain, and citrus can also bother them. So if you're able to, because it's great for the liver, start your morning with a warm water with lemon juice, and then 15 minutes later, have another glass of water. So we'll go through a little bit of trivia again. Which one do you think is the healthiest breakfast option? Some chia pudding with fruits on it, some granola cereal with, you know, a plant-based yogurt blend under it. We've got oatmeal or granola with some fresh fruits on top. So is it number 1? Is it number 2? Is it number 3? Which one is the healthiest breakfast on this program? None. Those options are okay, but I do want you to keep your fruits separate than your cooked meal. So as soon as so I want you to start your morning with 2 to 3 cups of fresh fruits. After your 2 to 3 cups of fresh fruits, and you don't have to have it cut up, you can have an apple, an orange, and a banana. You can have a cup of blueberries, a cup of pineapple with an apple. So, you know, an apple, an orange, things like that are 1 cup. As soon as your breakfast is finished, then you have your whole grain item. Maybe that's some steel cut oats with dried fruits and nuts. Maybe that's some cooked millet with dried fruits and nuts. Maybe that's a gluten-free bread with almond or sunflower seed butter, or maybe a little piece of avocado on top. Maybe that would be some chia seed pudding. Maybe that would be a healthy granola. Doesn't matter to me as long as it's plant-based and it's gluten-free for now, or wheat-free at least. So as soon as your fruits are finished, then you move right to your breakfast option right away, okay? And once you're finished eating, you wait 1 to 2 hours, and then you drink water and only water for the next about 4 or 5 hours. There should not be any snacking between meals. It should be only water. Don't put lemon in your water. Don't put cucumbers or cilantro in your water. You're just now sipping on water, swish it around in your mouth, get the saliva going so you're not peeing all day. So now you're sipping on water until you're like, wow, I'm feeling hungry. So when you are feeling hungry again, then you have your lunch. Now let's see which one is a good healthy lunch. Should we have the chickpea curry stew? Should we have our homemade kidney bean burger on a gluten-free bun? Should we have our Moroccan stew on some brown rice with a side salad? Do
No.
any of these look like a healthy lunch?
Yeah,
Option 1, 2, or 3, any of them a healthy lunch?
you need raw vegetables salad first.
Thank you so much. I think that was Joycelyn. Correct. This is a healthy lunch. You need to have a big full salad. After the salad is finished, then you can have any of those options. But I don't want you having a little side salad. Your salad should be as big, if not a little bit bigger than your main course. Now, I'm not asking you to eat just a salad at lunch. If you do that, you'll be starving at dinner time. Also, understand that this is a basic guideline for everybody. If you're struggling with digestion issues, especially IBS, diverticulitis, Crohn's, you might not even be able to have one salad. So if you do need a consultation so that I can more customize a program for you, I'll show you how you can get that at the end, okay? But this is what your lunch looks like or should look like. And since you've had this huge salad, plus your cooked meal with a little bit of brown rice or sweet potato, once you're finished this, and folks, please stay away from any of those veggie ground beef, veggie soy chunks. We're not using any imitation meat. It is a plant-based diet, okay? And not a diet, it's a lifestyle. After you've had your wonderful healthy lunch, you'll wait an hour to 2 hours. 2 hours is better. Then you drink water and only water until you feel hungry again. And I'm pretty positive you really will not feel very hungry. But can you have dinner on the program? Well,
No.
these are very healthy meals. We have some rice noodles with vegetables. We have a chickpea curry with some vegan sour cream and greens, cucumbers, all of that in there. We have salad rolls. Are any of these option 1, 2, or 3 a healthy dinner?
No.
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 Not. This is a healthy dinner. So my ideal for you is that at night you're just having a herbal tea or a soup broth that you made, not a purchased one, just a simple soup broth at night. It's not a starvation diet. If you're hungry at night, go ahead, have an apple or a few walnuts, have a small salad, have some steamed vegetables. It's just that eat only if you're hungry, okay? So this should be the lightest meal of the day. It should, if you're not hungry, don't eat out of boredom. If you're not hungry, don't eat. Now, a lot of people have asked me from the other challenge, where does popcorn come in? Can we have a few vegan snacks? For sure, once in a while, if you're a little hungry at night, or if it's a Saturday night, you're curling up on the couch to watch a movie, a little bit of, plant-based, popcorn's plant-based anyways, a little bit of non-GMO popcorn, not a big deal. But number one, don't eat it just to eat it. Make sure you're hungry and have a little bit of raw before. So a slice of an apple with a little bit of popcorn, and understand that it's a treat. Popcorn is like empty calories almost. You definitely are not getting any nutrients. It's very hard to digest, genetically modified or not. It's a bit of trouble in the system. So know that you're having a treat, and don't do it all the time, maybe once in a while, if that makes sense, okay? So, but as far as possible, I'd like your breakfast to be the fruits with the breakfast item, wait an hour, drinking only water, lunch, big salad, plus your cooked meal, one after the other, don't wait an hour, drink only water at night, just having a herbal tea. That's the ideal. And just to inspire you some more, these are pictures of people that have gone through a 30-day program. And I know not everybody wants to lose weight. Some people want to gain weight. But when I look at this picture, I definitely don't see just weight loss. I see arthritis gone. I see a fatty liver reduced. I see joint pain in the knees no longer there. I see brain fog disappeared. I see someone who had a chronic cough gone. So your health issues as you follow this program should begin to disappear. Sleep has improved for so many of these people. And if you follow us on Instagram or Facebook, you'll see that we post testimonies every week. We just don't have any clients that have come through our program that haven't found incredible healing. Now, most of the time I journey with those clients, so I will not be journeying with you every day, but I'm going to show you now how this is all going to come together so you can be successful. And keep in mind as well that as I'm just about to wrap up with the seminar, please put your question in the chat so I can address them. Where did that other slide go? I'll bring it back. What do I get? Yes. Okay. I just want to bring it back here to you guys. Just move this over and go here. There we go. Okay. So again, you can put, I will start answering the question in the chat. So for signing up, anybody over the next 3 months, you can get a detox at 10% off, okay? So this coupon will only be for you guys, and we will not be promoting this coupon to any of our clients through, to any of our, like it just won't, there won't be a special this summer for 10% off the detox. That's only gonna be for our plant-based challengers. And it's free to sign up as a plant-based challenger. So encourage your friends, even if they don't want 100% do it, they're gonna get the coupons, they're gonna get the benefits. So sign up must be done by Monday, okay? So you will get a coupon on Sunday. It should be Sunday, but we will, anybody who signs up on Monday will still get the coupons and everything because that's the day we begin. But you will get a coupon for 10% off your detox, and that will go for the 3 months. It will expire on the first day of fall. Is that the next season? Yes, right. So it'll expire in the first day of fall. As well, each week you will get an Energy Shack approved recipe in your mailbox. So that will be emailed to you. We will send you a grocery list to help you with, getting your groceries. You will also, as long as you mention, when you go to our website and you click on consultation, consultations are $35 right now or $50 for a couple. If you go to our consultation page and you fill out the form, just put plant-based challenger at the end, and at the end when it says, where did you hear about us? And your consultation will be free, okay? You will also get a coupon for $10 off your meals with delectable dishes for any orders over $75. So for those who don't know, delectable dishes makes wonderful food. And if you don't feel like cooking this summer, or even just want a week of luxury having the meals cooked for you, you can get $10 off your meals with delectable dishes. So again, that coupon is to only be used once through the program. As well, once a month, so 3 times, it'll happen at the end of June. So it'll be happening pretty quick. The challenge will start on the Monday, and Thursday the 24th, $10 off, not 10%, Victoria, so you get $10 off your meals. So on Thursday the 24th, we will be having a question and answer period. You can come with all your questions, and I hope to come with all my answers. And that will happen every month. Now, we have a members program here at the Energy Shack, and on our members program, you pay $10 a month. Some people pay more because they want other benefits, but for $10 a month, you get many of these perks, but you also get the other half of the videos that get cut off all the time. As well, there's a cooking demo that happens right before the question and answer period. That is still reserved for members only. So if you really want, a lot more than what we're offering for free, just go to our website and subscribe as a member. And for $10 a month, you will also get the other half of the videos that we send out each week. We also do actual cooking demonstrations, which come out every other week. Those are for members only. And you get our live cooking demo right before the question and answer period. So those benefits are not for the challengers, but you still get invited to the question and answer period, and you get the weekly recipe. So there is still some great perks, and you get it for free. All right. So that is that. And we went through all of this. So just want to bring you back finally to this page, is that you can find all the information you need as far as Delectable Dishes, even her website. You can purchase your detox. I will send that coupon out on Sunday, and you don't have to start with the detox. If there's more than 50 challengers now, and if everybody started with their detox, we wouldn't be able to do the juices. So you can do them throughout the summer. And then keep that email, because I would love for you to send me your before picture and your testimony, and then you send me your after picture. And if you, with your permission, if you want us to share it like we do with these other pictures, because you can see they're so inspiring, you get a gift card from the Energy Shack for letting us share your picture, your before and after picture. But if you don't want us to, we don't. I just want to be able to paste that together and show you what you look like, okay? So, and lastly, before I go to your questions, I just want to let you know, you guys will be the first to know that starting on Monday, which is first day of summer, will also be open now until 7 p.m. instead of 5:30. Our summer slushies are starting, which is very exciting. And our new Shack Pack is launched this weekend. So I don't know if anybody has seen that on our website, but basically in a box, you pick your 5 ingredients, and I give you recipe guidelines on how you can take those 5 ingredients and simply turn them into wonderful, healthy meals. Mac and cheese, enchiladas, shepherd's pie. It's really simple, and the box is less than 50 bucks. And yes, just check out Shack Pack online, and the first 100 orders get a really cool Shack Pack box. So that also, maybe you don't need your meals prepped for you, but maybe you need meal ideas. Maybe you need to figure out, what do I do with this nacho cheese and this Parmesan and this breadcrumb? Like, what should I do? So we have hundreds of ideas, literally, and all of our sauces, from our barbecue sauce for our cauliflower wings to our curry dressing that we sell on Fridays and chutney, everything will be available through the Shack Pack. So folks, those are the exciting news that I have to share with you. And at this time, I'm just going to go into the question. You can throw your questions in. Okay, so I'm just going to start answering some of the questions here. So how about the dinner part? Do I just do breakfast and dinner? Yes. So just a reminder that as far as the meals go, you're trying to have a big breakfast and a good lunch. And what is important is that you're also having the raw food before the cooked food. So the fruits before the breakfast item, the salad before the cooked meal. And ideal times that I would like, would be like maybe around 8 o'clock you start your breakfast, and maybe around 2 o'clock you have your second meal. But if you're not hungry at 2 o'clock, don't eat. If you're hungry at 1, eat earlier. It's fine. Listen to your body. And if you have a schedule where you can't start your meal till 9 or 10 o'clock, no problem. But I highly recommend that you flip the meals around, and you have your salad and cooked meal in the morning, and your fruits and maybe your granola or whatever in the afternoon. Those are your 2 meals. I really want you being done your meals by 3 o'clock. Not to confuse everybody, But if you had your salad and cooked meal for breakfast, you might not eat your fruits till 4 o'clock. That's not a big problem. It's a problem to eat your salad and cooked meal at 4 or 5 o'clock. That sounds early, but it's not. The last thing you want to do while you're sleeping is digest food, because that's where all problems come in. And Victoria, my darling, it's all summer long. So we're going to start Monday, and we are going to end. This is my own calendar. Yes, I just licked my finger to open the page. First day of autumn, we're going to end September 22nd. That will be, well, September 21st will be the last one. So it'll go from the 21st to the 21st. So July, August, September, 3 full months doing this plant-based challenge. So many people had the experience of doing it for 28 days. Now we're going to try for 3 months, 90. All right. I don't see a lot of questions. Keep in mind and keep your calendars open. It's usually at 8 o'clock on Thursdays or 7:30, I don't know. But just keep your evening open if you can. On Thursday, the 24th, we're going to have our question and answer period. Ask the nutritionist anything. You can ask me what to do with the wart on your left foot of your right toe. You can bring any nutrition questions that you have to the table, and I'll answer them. And just so you know that as a member, you get that every single month that you are a subscriber, and the subscription's growing. So I hope you can also get the benefits of our membership. So can you have a smoothie instead of fruits? That is such a great question. So smoothies are generally a little harder to digest because we don't chew them, we just swallow, right? So it doesn't get mixed with the saliva. Do I have smoothies? I'm a culprit for smoothies for sure. I live at a juice bar, and it's rare in the afternoon that I can sit down and eat a bowl. If you're gonna have a smoothie, you should swish it around in your mouth and then swallow, and make sure it's not too cold. But wherever possible, eat your fruits whole. That's what I would tell you. The other question that was asked is, can you repeat a meal several times? Yes, you can. What I recommend is that you pick 1 or 2 recipes, and you just like make that early in the week. And I'm not going to give you enough recipes for your 3 months. We're going to send you 1 recipe a week in your email that I'm going to send you. I'll send you some websites where you can get some other great recipes. But when you do a program with us, you'll get a folder of recipes. However, what I'm recommending though is that you cook like 2 main courses for the week, freeze some, leave some in your fridge, and eat the same thing for 3 days. Then move on to the other recipe, eat the same thing for 3 days or 4 days. Variety is important, but variety like on a whole. So it's totally fine to have the same meal back to back 2 or 3 times. And also, you could do the same thing. You could cook a pot of steel cut oats and just warm that up for 3 days. Then move on to millet. Then move on to gluten-free bread. You know, just keep switching it up every 3 or 4 days. So I hope that answers that question. And yes, you can have breakfast much earlier than 8 o'clock. So if you're going to eat breakfast, say at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, no problem at all. It's just that you're going to end up eating your lunch maybe around 12 or 1 o'clock, which again is no problem. But then you will probably be hungry at 5 or 6 or 7 o'clock. So hopefully if you're getting up that early, then you would be going to bed at like 9 o'clock, so it wouldn't be a problem. So just keep in mind, the earlier you eat, you may get hungry, and maybe your herbal tea at night is going to be a glass of almond milk with turmeric and a little bit of honey instead of just a herbal tea, because you know the thickness of the milk and a few extra calories will take the hunger off. Wild rice, there was a question about wild rice. Wild rice is great. Lower glycemic impact on the body than brown rice. So especially if you're diabetic, wild rice is a much better option. But there's red rice out there, there's black rice. We're just going to keep away from white rice. We're going to keep away from refined sugars. If you're going to use a pasta, make sure it's a gluten-free pasta, brown rice pasta, quinoa pasta, something like that. And again, I just want to encourage you to sign up for one of our consultations for free, because then I can do an assessment of your health and give you specifics. Because, you know, if you're diabetic, you can't have all those dried fruits on your porridge. You know, you can't have a banana, not a whole one every day anyways. So there are certain things, and as I mentioned, if you're struggling with digestion issues, you also might not be able to have even the salads every day. So definitely take advantage of the consultation, take advantage of the coupon from Delectable Dishes, take advantage of your detox, take advantage of all of it, guys. For 3 months, let's do this right. Your next email that you're going to get on Sunday is just ask everybody if they can mute their background, please. Just ask, so on Sunday, you're going to get an email that also allows you to have the coupon code, all the coupon codes, and also the link so you can join our Facebook page, so that together we can just, you know, do this program, stay in touch with each other, and feel just really good about how we're eating and how our energy levels are. It will be super great. So if anybody has any other questions, otherwise we will end our session, and you will see an email on Sunday. Tell your friends, okay, to join this challenge. We want like hundreds of people to join. We want everyone to get this amazing health benefit and the benefits of being able to talk to a nutritionist every month. It's going to be really wonderful. Okay, folks. Nice seeing you all, kind of, sort of. There's not a lot of faces there. But wonderful to see you. And thanks for being here. And our next session will be Thursday, the 24th. I'm not sure the time, but I will send you the proper link. All right. Have a good night, guys.
Thank you.